What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here, today guys, we keeping it real on the chill, okay? So I got on my robe, I got my blanket. It's one of them days your girl is sleepy. So today we're just going to sit back, we're gonna do some makeup. I'm gonna just grab some random products that I just love, or not even have been loving recently, just some random stuff. And it's gonna be a little less about the makeup today and more just a get ready with me, giving you guys kind of a life update, stuff that's been going on with me, and just talking today. Before we hop into it, please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, so that you are updated when new videos come out. Also make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so that you are updated when new videos go up. All right, loves. Let's get into this look, baby, because the skin is giving today. It's giving. So, it's one of them days, y'all. It's one of them days. I haven't had a day like this in a second. I'm gonna say a day like this to where I'm filming. I haven't had a day like this. I am tired. I'm tired. You know, I went on vacation last week. You saw the vlog on Sunday, and it was half a vacation, half working, because I did take a lot of pictures. I still posted on YouTube and on Instagram while I was on vacation. So it was a vacation, but it low-key wasn't a vacation, if you know what I mean. I didn't relax as much as I actually would like to relax. But point is, y'all, I got back and I have been working non-stop. I'm talking non-stop. I have a lot of sponsorships going on right now, which is an absolute blessing, and I'm so excited about some of the content I got coming to you guys. But y'all, I've literally been working like a maniac the past 3 days. Like a maniac. Before I start running off at the mouth, let's do the eyes first, y'all. So Alamar sent me this palette, and it's actually their first palette they came out with. But I guess they redesigned it, or, you know, I don't really know why, but it's the same palette. And y'all, I love this palette. Particularly for El Malacon, this color right here. So I really want to go ahead and do up this palette and do kind of like a tropical look today. I also don't want this to take too long, so anyway. The first shade I'm gonna go into is this one right here. And I'm just gonna put this in our inner corners. Probably should be using a different brush, but girl, that'll work. And I'm gonna try not to layer it too much. I just kind of want to place the color and then kind of diffuse it out, because I'm gonna blend it into one of the other colors here in a moment. Yeah, I'm so tired, like I don't even want this video to be too long because I'm gonna have to edit it off. So now I'm taking a loose blending brush, and I think I'm gonna dip into the red one and just lightly dust that on the edges of this brown shade. Kind of start like an ombre situation. Y'all see how the color's coming in, but it's not too pigmented. And y'all, we gonna get to the updates. Y'all know I can't really talk while I'm doing my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Next, we are gonna go into my favorite shade, which is right here. And I'm actually gonna take this brush from Raine. This is the one I used to use for my brows, and I replaced it with the Bare Minerals one, because the Bare Minerals one is bigger. And I'm gonna dip into this shade. And they say that this is best used when it's wet, so yes. Woo, it's been a while, girl. I missed you. I used to love this shade a couple years back. I used to love it, and I know y'all see why. I know you see why. It is just the most beautiful green shimmer shade. And around the edges of this, y'all see how I'm kind of trying to diffuse that shimmer into the matte shade. I'm not changing brushes. I'm using the same brush and kind of using the edge of it to kind of get those little dots up at the top to where it looks like it's diffusing upwards. You could use another brush for this, but I feel like, you know, it's nicely done with this one. You just don't go all the way up there with the flat part. You're kind of using the edge to kind of move it up, to kind of fade it out. Next, I'm taking Celia, which is right here, kind of like a teal shade. And I'm gonna work that at the edge of this and kind of blend that into that brown shade. That's cute, girl, that's cute. And then I'm going to reinforce that brown shade and just make sure it is blended into the teal shade, because I don't want that to be like a hard stop. I want that to be like a blend. I want to wing this out. I'm going to use my Morphe liner to go ahead and give us a big, beautiful wing today. And then the lashes we're wearing today are from Eyeliner London. I will try to find the link to these and put it below. But it was one of those like little 3-pack lashes. that I took on vacation. So I did have some of you guys asking me which ones I wore on vacation, and these were the one. Okay, I just had a brilliant idea. I'm gonna take this orange shade right here. I'm gonna tap it off, and I'm gonna work a little bit of this right here where this green is starting to ombre out, just to kind of bring a little more color into this. Okay, I'm not really sure if that did really what I wanted it to do, but it's there now, sis. It's there now. I don't know why I feel like being different today, but I think I want to go in with a powder foundation, Fenty Beauty today. I think that's the vibe. So yeah, so you know Amira is leaving to go to Atlanta in a few days. She will be down there with her dad. We actually don't know how long she's gonna be down there as of yet, but it'll probably be at least a month. So girl, first of all, I'm gonna miss my baby. I gonna miss my baby. But mama needs it's a way overdue break. Let's just say that. Just say that. She ain't been there in 2 years, so this should be interesting. Since I'm going into a powder foundation, I'm going into concealer first. So this is my NARS Almond concealer. But y'all, I feel like I have this whole plan of, you know, things I want to do, like not actually like do like going on vacation and doing stuff like that, more like stuff that I want to really dedicate myself to, as far as creating a schedule for myself, creating a routine for myself while Amira is gone. That way I can really be on a roll when she comes back and she goes to school. Like y'all, ever since I quit my job and have been a full-time YouTuber, I have not been able to enjoy the freedom of having my days. So I've kind of been stuck in the house with Amira because she's been virtual. So now I feel like with Amira gone this summer, I can really create a routine for myself, to whereas when she goes to school, I can continue that routine. Like certain things like going to the gym. And I've told this to you guys before, I could go to the gym now, but I don't trust them little, what is it? The little daycares at the gym, y'all. I don't play that. I used to play that and I learned my lesson. I'm gonna go and get a membership at the gym when Amira leaves so that I can do a gym, start having a routine at the gym. I'm just gonna start a completely new routine, and I do plan on vlogging a little bit of that and doing like a specific type of, first of all, okay face with just concealer. Okay. But I do plan on doing a specific vlog specifically about just kind of how I am trying to prep myself in my little mommy break, single mother break, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But the thing about like being a parent or single parent, I feel like this is for anybody who is, and I'm going to caramel on top of this, y'all, just to give us a little bit of a lighter, brighter vibe. Anyone who is a parent, a single parent, or, you know, maybe one day want to have children, y'all, it is a nonstop job. We all know this. And sometimes it gets very easy to lose yourself in who you are, what you want to do in raising children. And it is a life choice. Like, it's a lifestyle decision, is having kids. It really is, because you do have to really like change everything about, you know, your routine, what you do on a regular basis, how you do things on a regular basis, if you can even do things on a regular basis based on the child, what's best for the child, where the child is, ... So being that I have always been a single mother, I've never lived really in the same city as Amira's father. And y'all, I'm gonna underpaint all the way, actually. I think I'm gonna underpaint for the contour as well. And this is my Fenty Beauty concealer. And this is in 480. And I feel like that needs to be deepened just a smidget. So I'm going into my Infallible Full Wear from L'Oreal. But yeah, I feel like, you know, when Amira, since I'm a single mother, when Amira's like with my mom or with my sister, I feel like it's a situation where I don't really have a full break. Anything to happen to this child while I'm on a date or with my friends, I got to get up and go, you know, and it's a different kind of freedom. I realized once Amira started going to Atlanta with her dad, where it was like, oh, this is different. This is different because it's like, you know, something goes wrong or something happens with her. Even if she was in the same city, it's like, of course, as a mother, I care, you know. But I'm saying, like, he has as much responsibility as I do. So it just was a different type of freeing moment of just a break. Anyway, I always look forward to the summer times just because it's just a different type of break for me. I feel really more free to really explore my own interests, what I want to do and things like that. So I'm really excited, and I do plan on making some content while Amira's gone to kind of surround that. And to just show you guys like what I am doing just as a woman to get myself together, sis, just to get myself together and to kind of find myself again, because it's very easy to lose yourself when you have children, which is another reason why I understand why some people don't want to have any. Y'all know I don't want no more kids because it's an experience that I just do not want to experience twice. I've done it. I'm obviously gonna be a mother until I die, but it's not something that I want to do again. And I understand that because sometimes it's a very, especially if you do it right, it's hard. You know, it's not easy. And don't mind the extra concealer, y'all. I just stopped to take pictures for the thumbnail, but it does require a lot of sacrifice and a lot of hard work if you're gonna do it right. And sometimes, you know, I feel like every woman has the option to choose that for themselves. Yes, it's a beautiful experience, but it is for sure a lifestyle choice. But I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna have a little time to myself. That's all that means. Let's move on. Okay, y'all, we are underpainted. This is nothing but concealer. Some of you guys have asked me to do a concealer only look. Sis, this is your luck. We ain't gonna leave it like this, but girl, this the look. I am about to go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the powder foundation in 410. And I'm gonna use a brush for this. This is my Sigma HD bronze brush. It's kind of big, but I kind of wanna just use it to kind of get that color in there. I'm gonna do this side so that you guys can see the difference after it's on. But anyway, also you guys know that I have been dating as well. I don't want to go too much into that because I just be feeling like I talk about it a lot, and I've told you guys this before. Yeah, I've told y'all before that I feel like I be like overkilling it with the dating and the relationships and the loneliness stuff. So we're not gonna completely go into that, but your girl has been out here dating a little bit. And the one thing I want to say about that, not so much about the dating, is y'all, we get really locked into, and I'm not even gonna say I sometimes get really locked into what I saw or how I saw my life going, like plans that I have for myself, plans of, you know, what I want to do with my life, how I thought things were gonna go. And y'all, learn from me. Get rid of that mindset. Help yourself out early, baby. If you in your early 20s, help yourself out early. You ain't planning nothing. It got nothing to do with you and what you want. I have foundation on this side and not on this side. Do we see the difference? You see how this one is less blended, doesn't look like there's a base, kind of like concealer, contour. And this side, we're starting to look more blended out. Anyways, yeah, y'all, forget that, because life is life. It will throw things at you. God's plan ain't your plan. And so the reason that I'm saying this is because I feel like, without saying too much, that I've gotten kind of locked into an idea of how my life is going to go from this point with deciding to move to Atlanta, you know, how my life was going to look like here in St. Louis until I moved, and what things were going to look like when I went to Atlanta, as far as dating and meeting people. I guess my idea, it still might turn out that way, but way things looking right now, it might not. I feel like I am holding myself back in my dating life right now because I have this idea of what I wanted to happen, you know, going to Atlanta, dating down there. I was thinking, Lord Jesus, is my husband in Atlanta? Maybe that's what's going on. Even though some of y'all in the comments be like warning me, like, sis, this ain't it. This is not this about to find a man. Which I'm hoping is not true, but you know, I might not even have to worry about that if God has some other plans. But I just don't know. Sometimes we can get so wrapped up into you know, the idea of what we think is gonna happen for our lives or what we want to happen, that we so locked into that we don't realize that the change is happening in front of us, and we can miss our blessing because we so locked into, I wanted this, I wanted that. This can't be it. Wanting God to show up in ways that is your preference versus how he just gonna show up, you know, cause he ain't gotta tell you nothing or consult you. So I'm just saying, y'all, take it from me. Don't be that way. Don't miss your blessing because you're so locked into what you want to happen. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pray for me. Minty sent me over a new medium deep loose setting powder. Very happy about that. Thank you, Minty. I love y'all. We also got their new Better Setter, come on, setting spray. So we're gonna use that a little bit later too. But I'm gonna use this to set the whole face here in a moment, but I do wanna go in with my Laura Mercier to set the lighter parts. If you guys notice, I did kind of just go around the lighter concealer a little bit. I didn't layer it too much with that powder because I didn't necessarily want to set it with the foundation. I just kind of wanted to go around it so that we got a good blend, as if, you know, we did it the normal way. My plan was always to go in with a translucent powder. Y'all, it is something, I just got a glimpse of my face, okay? It's something about this powder foundation that just makes the face so smooth. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, girl, but it is popping. I am loving how this is looking right now. I am loving it. So now I'm taking the Minted powder and I'm gonna set the rest of my face. Oh, Minted setting powder. How I missed you. So another thing that's been going on with me, you guys, if you watch my vlogs and you watch the whole vlog, then you know that I do have a manager now. Shout out to my manager / managers. Because I do, it's kind of like a team. Things have been going good. I'm so glad that I got to the point in my career where, number one, I needed a manager. Second, that I found one that I feel like really meshes with me, meshes with my brand, you know, understands what I'm trying to do as an influencer, not just to post pretty pictures. A lot of influencers, y'all, like to just post cute stuff. Most of like the Instagram like models and stuff like that, you know, they posting cute pictures, you know, that's all good. Their bodies look amazing. And this is not everybody. This is just a general statement. So I'm not trying to generalize people, but just some people. It's just, you know, it's cute. And yeah, if you can make money just being cute, girl, why not? You know, why not? I ain't judging you, sis. Enjoy. But, yeah, where is my liner? Okay, here we go. But I don't feel like that is the platform that I have. Yes, I like to post cute pictures and do the fashion and do all of that stuff. But I feel like my platform, oh, I just messed up my liner. Maya, this is what you get. This is what you get. Over here doing unnecessary things. Lord, girl, that's just gonna have to stay. It's fine. I just feel like, okay, I can't take it. Wait a minute. I just feel like on my platform that I specifically make sure that there is a purpose for everything. I feel like the nature of who I am is a helper and a teacher. So I try to put that into all of my content to really add value to you guys' lives. And I love that my manager understands that and values that as well. I'm really, really excited about this new journey. I'm already seeing the benefits of it, the financial benefits, thank you, Jesus, of it as well, because sis was leaving money on the table. That's all I'm gonna say. We're using the LYS bronzer today. I know this is a clean black-owned brand that is available in Sephora. And I am just going to bronze up. But yeah, that's something else that is another reason why I've been so busy, is because I do have a lot of sponsorships right now. Because not only am I trying to make sure I'm doing all of my organic content, but I'm also, you know, doing my sponsored content as well and pulling it into organic content. So it takes a lot of planning, a lot of time management, because there's deadlines with all of those things. So it just requires you to be a little bit more busy, and I am just grateful for the type of busy that I have right now. I'm just grateful. I actually was just talking to my sister the other day, yesterday. Me and my sister was on the phone, and some of you guys did ask in the vlog. Yes, that is my sister. I only have one sister. And that is my sister. She is pretty much my best friend, and that is the one that is a pastor as well. But I was on the phone with my sister for like an hour and a half yesterday, and we pretty much were just talking up, you know, about all types of stuff. She asked me about these dudes and I was just giving her an update on some things, but then we go on tangents and just talk about all types of stuff. And Maya, keep working, okay? Don't just stop working. I'm gonna do my under eye. I'm not really gonna talk about it, but in our conversation, it kind of just was brought up of how much my life has changed in the past 365 days. Most of you guys are new, obviously, because this time last year, we were sitting at like, I think 10, 15K, something like that, subscribers. So things have really changed for me last year. This time last year, I was still working my full-time job. Had no idea that in a couple of months I would have been able to quit my job. When I tell you, God will make things happen suddenly, like you have to, ooh, y'all see what I just did? Look at that, girl. Just get a clean brush and start to wipe. It'll go away, especially if you catch it quick. But yeah, God just allowed things to just happen suddenly for me. And sometimes you just gotta really believe that God will do something for you with the quickness. Because when I tell you your life, look at me as an example, your life can be completely different this time next year. Completely different. Completely different. I mean, you talking about your life getting turned upside down in a good way, you know? And I'm actually gonna do a nude liner today. I haven't done it in a second. This is the High Pigment Long Wear Eyeliner from NARS in Rue Bonaparte. But yeah, y'all, we've been growing like crazy and it has really changed my life. I'm so grateful to all of you guys because, you know, I wouldn't be here without your support. And your support also has enabled me to do this full time. So I'm just super grateful to you guys and my work is dedicated to you guys. That's why right now, y'all, I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy right now, it's not funny. And my day is not probably gonna be over till like 11 p.m. tonight. But this was top priority. This is the first thing I'm doing today because I'm not gonna miss an upload. Some of you guys I know look forward to them and that was just not gonna be an option for me today, was to miss a video. I just wanted to say thank you to you guys, but also just to let you guys know, like, especially if you're going through something really hard right now or you kind of don't see an end to the hard times that you're having, things can change like that, but you got to continue to have faith that things can change. And I feel like God has been giving me some confirmations and validating some things for me and letting me know what's coming. Same way he told me my career was gonna blow up and it happened like that. So I'm really trusting and believing him for these things that I know are going to happen. But I gotta have faith, and sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, especially when you don't like the position that you're in. So I just wanted to throw that in there because me and my sister were talking about that yesterday. And I felt like, you know, the girls need to hear this. The girls need to hear this. I think I'm gonna go into this Bare Minerals blush. This is their Bowson Blur in Mauve Sunrise. And this is also a Bare Minerals brush as well, just to add a little rosiness to the cheeks. Y'all, I am absolutely loving this skin today. I know y'all see it, sis. I know you see it. This blush is a little lighter than I wanted it to be. It's a little lighter than I wanted it to be, but I'm gonna blot it with the butt of my beauty blender a little bit, just so it's not super, super bright. I think I'm also gonna add the excess of the brush on top of the nose too, just a little bit. I don't wanna go in too ham. I'm not gonna dip into it. I'm just gonna put on there what was already there. Part of me does not want to highlight today. I don't know why, but part of me just don't wanna highlight. Yo, did I contour my nose? Okay, I think I did. Maya, calm down. I don't even know why I just said I wasn't gonna highlight. I am tripping. I'm gonna take this Full Dimension 2 cheek palette from NARS and I'm dipping into this highlight right here on the side, and I'm gonna add some highlight to my cheeks. Oh yes, gold. Let's get it. Let's get it. I probably need a bigger brush than this though, because I feel like it's a little too concentrated, but it's alright, y'all. It's alright. Y'all give me some ideas in the comments of where I should go while Amira's gone. I want to take a couple of trips. Maybe not crazy like out of the country trips, but like to some cities in the country, you know, just to like get out and do some things. One of which I would like to be a solo trip. And I also would like to go somewhere with my friends and possibly with a man, but you know, we're gonna see about that. Let me hear you guys' suggestions in the comments. Tell me some places that's fun where I could do some things and really just enjoy myself for like a few days. Okay, I need a highlight too in the inner corner, so I'm gonna add this to the inner corner as well. I am feeling today's makeup, y'all. I am feeling it. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I am gonna use the Better Setter Minted Vitamin C and E Setting Spray. This is new from Minted. And I just opened that box, so that is my first time using that setting spray. And then they did also send over a lip too. What is this? The Blacker the Berry liquid lipstick. What color is this? Oh, that's cute. Y'all wanna do this with this look? It low-key matched kind of the red and orange tone that we kind of blended out into. Let's just look at it. It's feeling like Christmas time up in here. But we don't do a deep lip too much on the channel, so let's just see. I also really love Minted's liquid lipstick formula. No, this is giving holiday. This is giving holiday. It's cute, but it's giving holiday. I'm gonna take this off. 1 second. But isn't it crazy how something like a lip color just took this look from tropical to Christmas time? That's crazy. It's ridiculous that I have so many products and I just be going for the same stuff every time. It's ridiculous. Maya, pick something new. I low-key want to use one of these Huda Beauty cream lipsticks. We're on these slight, somewhat of a liner with that one. In dark, we already decided against that, so. I'm gonna line my lips with my chestnut liner from OFRA. And I kind of want this to be more of a contour versus a liner because I don't want this to be like an ombre like I usually do. So I'm kind of bringing it in. And I think I want to go with the one in Sweet Cheeks maybe. And kind of put it all over the lips instead of right in the middle. That way we get more of a lip color versus an ombre two-tone thing. So I've been trying to get away from doing that constantly. Y'all know that's my go-to. I like this. I like this a lot, y'all. I think this is cute. This is the look, sis. Let's zoom in. Y'all can see how we looking, and let's wrap up. All right, my love. So that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with me, doing some makeup, you know, nothing too serious, too hype, just pretty much kicking it today. So if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought. Also, make sure you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.